Hey everybody, welcome to this late, not early Monday morning, Sunday, whatever you want to call it, stream. Today we're gonna explore my inability to paint, just like we did before. Last time we painted a table. Tonight we're going to try to paint maybe two figures and see how that goes. But again, one might take longer than the other. So, again, we'll see. If you are somebody that paints or somebody that deals with minis a lot, feel free to kind of give me a heads up on what I'm doing wrong. The minis we're using tonight are not from Loot Studios. They are from WizKids and just WizKids. Before we go on, this is my water coat tonight. What's really cool about this is my friend Patrick and his friend Steph made this for me for a Christmas present. And I find it absolutely awesome. I'll set that right there for now. Okay, so the two we're thinking about using. Talk about this one first. This is her name, Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice. I'll probably use her for something else other than her name. And then we have Dragonborn Fighters. These have already been opened. And they're, if you've never painted a mini, for example, this one is $4.99, right? Even has kind of a suggestion how they should look on the back. So it's not like your Warhammer minis that you spend so much money on and time on. Warhammer minis are terrifyingly expensive and scary. I am a stickler for what is it called? Cloaks. So this is the guy we're probably... Hello? You're not gonna focus now. Cool. Well, this is the guy we're probably gonna do first. See some chainmail here. Some kind of metal shield. A cloak. Some armor. This should be pretty simple. I'm probably gonna go with a bright red on that. This is the first guy we'll do. See how that goes. Because, you know, why not? Okay. So, let's do... We're gonna, of course, need our shade. Let's see, what is this? A Leadbelcher base. It's a metallic color. Looks like somebody has... Nope. Dragonfire Red. We'll keep it simple with this. More than likely. Because I think I don't want to go too hard on this guy. But we'll see. Just a moment. I don't know if we'll need this, but just in case. Okay. So I think I want a dark green for his cloak. And let's pull out our other two metallics here real quick. Let me compare something here. Okay. And how did they suggest he be painted? I don't see a helmet on him. That could be just me. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume there's not. So what we're gonna do, see if we can get a deep bronze on him first. On the chainmail. These parts will be silver. This is called Dwarven Bronze. don't think I need this yet, actually. As my friend always says, thin your paints, thin your ranks. All right. Let's go in and see what we can do. Let's move this a little closer. Now, the thing about Razul's minis versus, let's say, Games Workshop. And there's other ones like Reaper Bones. There's like a lot of mini places out there. The downside to these minis is that if you're a very meticulous painter and you want to have access to all the nooks and crannies that these minis have, you have to, I mean, like, there's a lot of like turning them around and moving them around, but Games Workshop, you know, you have to assemble those. So let's see if this, no, this one's in there. Some of them, like their cloaks, will come off sometimes to help with the painting process. But the Games Workshop, you know, you have to assemble those. So you could halfway assemble them and then paint them. If, you know, you're a really good painter, you want to put in that detail. Or I've never done that yet. But if I ever get my hands or want to spend the money on a Games Workshop mini, I probably will do that. Paint it in parts, maybe. Because, you know, those are a little bit more expensive. And you kind of want those to look good, you know? You don't want to be like, hey, I spent this money on this mini and now it looks kind of shabby, you know? You just don't do that. I mean, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. That's just my fucking opinion. Yeah. As cool as you are, dude, you're gonna be one major pain in my ass to paint. because I can't get to some of this. But again, you know, like I've said multiple times, still learning. Still wouldn't even consider myself an amateur. Um, Still a long way away. But either way, I mean, here I am painting. Whether or not I consider myself good or not. That's all. That's okay. That's okay. I should be asleep. I should be. What the fuck is that? What? What? I don't know what the fuck that is. That's okay. That's fine. Guess I don't need to know what it is. Okay. I'll just assume it's part of this bronze chainmail. On this generic Dragonborn fighter. Or whatever kind of Dragonborn it is. Or, yeah, because I mean, this could be. You could play this off as a fighter or a paladin or whatever the flying fuck you wanted it to be. Because that's the cool thing about these minis is it tells you what they are. You know what I mean? Like creature wise, like, you know, this is a beholder. Okay, well, we all know what a beholder looks like, so. But like with these character minis, that's what they're really called. You can make this whatever you want it to be. You know, this also can be an NPC if I wanted it to be, or whatever the hell. It's like it'll serve multiple purposes. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I might use this guy. I might never use this guy ever for anything, cause fuck it, you know. But hopefully I can find some use for him. Alright, the next part I have to decide is if his arms right here are his arms, like his skin, or if they're part of the armor. I don't know exactly what they did here, but I feel like I feel like that if I was wearing Scaramel, I'd make sure that it was all over me. Even if I was a Dragonborn. Now here's the weird thing that I learned. I watch a lot of videos about D&D because I feel like I'll play the game, you know. I enjoy the game. But I don't know a lot of the lore behind this. I mean, I know. I take that back. I know lore behind this, but I feel like, you can always learn. Anyways, one of the things that I learned about Dragonborn is I've always believed that they derive from some form of dragon. Like they do represent different dragons, right? Like a red Dragonborn kind of has like powers like a red dragon. A breath weapon. Yeah, that's it. That's what it's called. Sorry. Anyways, um, I learned that through a video, and I trust this person. They know more than I do. The Dragonborn were actually enslaved and created by the elementals on the elemental plane. Like they're aspects of elements instead of dragons, which I thought was kind of a like a shocking spin on it. Um, but still, I'm okay with it. It's kind of neat when they change things around like that. Yeah. I'm glad that I've given them a full extension of. Okay, that's your hand. That's your whole ass arm, actually, over there. Okay. Well, let's do another layer. Make sure we get all of the spots we missed. Those of you that enjoy D&D, I would like to remind you that I do have a YouTube where I don't stream I'm not everybody else. I'm not that brave. I don't stream a campaign or anything, but I do have He's gonna show up. Is he not gonna show up? Is this where we are right now, folks? There we go. I mean, it's. Anyways, I participate in a Curse of Strahd campaign. It's the second time I've ever got to play as a player, and I am creating a journal through my cleric, who is a dwarf, as he goes through and experiences Curse of Strahd. We, in real time, are almost finished with the campaign, but we're only on chapter 3. They just got out. Ulfgar Holderheck just got out of something called Death House. Terrifying for the players and for your characters. All right. Go ahead and I don't know, guys. I like this Leadbelcher a lot. It's kind of like a dark, gritty, it's not very like bright silvered. I like it. It's just enough. Also, I kind of, again, prefer to paint with Games Workshop paint sometimes. Just depends on actually the fucking color. Because there's a color over there that I was thinking about. I was thinking about making the cloak green. Right. And the color that I picked, the green that I picked, is a dark green called a Treant green. And that would be fine and dandy. But it does not like to go on. And I'm not sure why. It may just be me and technique and learning how to work with different colors to ensure that I know what I'm doing. So, I mean, I'm going to stick with it. Because practice makes perfect. I'm not going to... Stop shaking, please, Patrick Johnson, you son of a bitch. I'm not going to back out because, like, maybe, you know, maybe this is the night I learn how to use Treant green correctly. Because again, you know, I'm in the process of learning, so I don't know. I don't do this for money or anything. I've got a lot of hobbies. Sometimes I feel like I have too many hobbies, but got that pauldron right there. Can't really. Yeah, I got this pauldron right here. Silvered in. Hopefully you can see it better in a minute. Let's see here. Let's see, can I fix this to where... Wow, I'm really... Yeah, there we go. But... See, I'm painting the silver in there. Make everything pop. Yeah. Check the autofocus on that camera up top because it's a nightmare. Again, learning process for a lot of things. Wow, I really fucking hate painting these Spock things. Like, absolutely the worst experience in my life. Build some over here. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. What the f... Fuck. Get it together. Okay. So we have those two things painted silver. That's part of his cloak. I do believe. Not for sure. You know, like, not 100% confident, but who knows? Who knows? But it's something. Okay. Let's see. We'll go with these metal things down here. I've never actually played a Dragonborn. As a DM, I've roleplayed them. If anybody's out there, what's your favorite race to play? Like, what's your go-to? A lot of people like Variant Human. Guys, like, statistically, it's better somehow. I don't know. Again, I feel like when I play, I'm like, I'm a human all the time. Why the shit would I want to be a human in a fantasy world? But you know, it also has interesting roleplay aspects for sure. Like, you know, like what would a human fucking even do? You know, against such large scary creatures, you know, creatures that are just innately stronger than them. So I can see the allure of playing a human. Well, and the thing is like, I say that shit, but then I think about the first character in the first campaign I ever played, and he was human. Not only was he human, it's a long backstory, but he was a human nobleman pretending to be a foolhardy lawman. Just not smart. So he took up the voice, you know, talks like this. Like, whoa, easy up there. I'm just a lawman. Just a simple lawman trying to make my way in the world. But he wasn't just a simple lawman. Definitely not. I made a deal with a demon at one point? That was bad. I have written over 100 and some pages of that journal that I think I might read as well on a YouTube, because like, what the fuck, why not? I mean, like, what's gonna happen? Nobody's gonna watch it. Oh, you know, it's like, I mean, it's like I say, if at least one person watches something that I do besides me and I still enjoy it, that is a goddamn fucking win. Why? I was asking why because my hand for no reason started shaking. It was really cool. I really liked that a lot. Fuck, should I have painted? Okay, so you can't really see a lot, but like, here's this metal thing, right? And in between there is his skin, which I've decided to be bright fucking red, right? Now, the problem is that, like, I'm gonna have to go in there and fucking paint that. And I'm gonna hit the sides. I'm gonna hit the sides. I know it. 100%. Gonna hit the sides and just hurt myself. Hurt my own feelings. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find some, I don't know. It's just, I'll take this for now. The music wasn't hitting with me too well. Anyways, let's get this guy's leg armor painted. Nice. Almost got it. What about here? Down here. There's one that I want really bad on Etsy, and it's like this Ice Queen that's on a throne. With like a bird on her or something. Okay, so there's the first coat of his armor. Now, like most heroes, I think that this is a newer guy. You know, like I say that he's been around, but his shield and sword are probably still good. I'm doing some comparisons over here to the silvers. So we're probably going to use Silver Dragon for his shield and sword. Give some kind of variation. It actually might not show up to you guys. And it still might show up white. Yeah, so you can barely... Let's see, here we go. Make sure we get it all covered. And tonight, I'm gonna do something I hardly ever do. Something that, because I don't do it, it irks my painter friend. He never likes when I don't paint the bases. So my goal tonight is to make sure that the base is fully painted. Because, you know, why not? Having some thoughts here. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity in this that I don't want to waste. Yeah, there is. There is this. I feel like that shield can really look cool if we do this right. If we don't do it right, whatever, you know? It's my goddamn mini. I'm allowed to practice on it if I want. There we go. Oh, go down here. Well, it looks like the shield has been damaged a little bit. You can see the cut marks. So maybe he's not a brand new adventurer, but Or maybe he got this shield. Maybe this shield is an heirloom, you know? From his parents or person who trained him. Maybe he got it off of a dead guy, you know? It's whatever the hell you want it to be. This is gonna require more layers for sure. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these paints are so different. I actually didn't know that I would be using so much metallic paint shades on as I am. Alright. Let's go over this again. I'll let that dry. We'll go back into this. I think we will use Leadbelcher for the shield. Have that deep contrast of the two. Go on the outside of it. We're not done with the gold. The gold is just, I'm giving it time to dry. Sometimes I forget these edges. And I think I'm done, and like I'll set the mini down, and I'll be like, oh, I did such a good job. And then I'll look at it and I'll be like, well, fuck me, I've got like 6,000 more hours to go. Granted, I know that you can't see much, which is fine. I'm still on the... You know, I'm still working on that. This is just more of like a... I have a lot of minis, okay? A lot of minis that I haven't painted. And if I do this every Sunday, maybe I'll get some of them painted, you know? Accountability, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I kind of like painting sometimes. I just don't, I don't know. There's some people out there that they make their paintings look amazing, right? And that's cool.
but I don't know if I could. I mean, okay, I don't know is not the right word. I know, like any other thing out there, this is a skill that if I dedicated enough time and energy to, did my color theory, right? I too could paint masterfully. But that's not where I am right now. Instead, I am doing this as a hobby. Because, again, I don't know if I've told you this. Yeah, I said it already. But I have like 60 million hobbies. And, you know, if I can share my hobby with people, then I'm gonna do that. Because that's fun. I did my first podcast with Courtney this week, and I think that went a lot better than I planned. I thought it would, because I didn't know if I could talk that long. I was super nervous. But I did. I think that I just eased into it, really. I mean, if you like podcasts, you could find it on Spotify. It's on my YouTube as well. Because some people, I think, prefer to see like facial expressions and stuff. I guess. I don't know. Either way, it's out there in different formats if you want to watch it and give it a listen. I really should be asleep because I've got to teach tomorrow. But that's okay. Skirting responsibility, correct? Is that what we're supposed to be doing there? Alright, let's hope I can get another layer of this gold on there. And it sticks through a little bit. Okay. This layer of gold is going on a lot better, I think. It's going to require, I think, 2 more, maybe. Panel looks really, really super. We're going to have to darken this a little bit. Maybe we change the color. Okay. Cool, dude. Just fall over. Okay, okay. So I'm doing the shield. Gold in the middle. Leadbelcher on the outside. And I give it that feel. didn't mean to really work with a lot of metallics, but tonight that was not the plan. But it has become the plan. So let's do some camera adjustments here. Yeah. Okay. Now, still avoiding his skin, because I don't want to do it. I just don't. This time we're gonna. Let me see if there's a better green. I'm actually gonna go with this green. I don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Gotta thin it down because you cannot shade. I'm learning. Shade fabric like you do other clothes. So I gotta be careful about this. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a water paintbrush for this. Because why not? This paintbrush is working. I don't know about this. Ooh. Actually, yeah, this guy's eat the dust. Eat the dust, man. Eat the dust. Let's go back to our this one. Cool. It's got green paint on it. Nice. I get that on my hands in like 5 seconds. There's so many folds in this cloak. It's insane. This is a super watered down version of the green. I am not going to try to paint this thing up here with it. Definitely not. Not yet. I'll go back to that. Okay. It's really hard to get under this and in there. It's just very, very annoying. the fuck? Okay, wow. That was really goddamn hard. I don't want to do it. Ugh. First layer of green. Or this watery, we're gonna have to let that dry. Like I said, I want a red dragonborn. So that's what we're getting. When we do shadow, like shading on this, it'll darken this a lot. Because I've always been told you're supposed to use brighter colors than intended when you paint. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully it turns out well. Trying to see, like there's parts that I've missed. Trying to get those. Oh, don't, dude, don't. Okay. Forgot that set of his jaw. Gotta get that down. I'm leaving all this wide because I wanna color in his teeth and stuff, I think, and I think it'd be better than trying to color over red. Let's get his hands. I don't know why he wouldn't wear gloves, but he's not. Okay. Tops of his hands. Tomorrow's a Monday for most of us. And that comes with some dread, I'll tell you that much. It's not that Monday's really any different than any other fucking day out there, but I guess it's where it's the start. Everybody doesn't like it. Okay, I got that hand done. Still avoiding the legs, cause fuck that. I now see that the arm is covered in the chainmail on this side. I guess it was an angle issue. Layla, don't you fucking... Thank you so much. Thank you, Layla. I really appreciated that. I hate you. Alright. Here we go. Let's get these fucking legs. Oh wow, Layla, thank you. Such a wonderful cat. Love it. Love her. She's great. She's great. I don't normally paint on this stream. This is just something I do on Sundays. So normally I stream Apex and Scream a lot. Because I suck. And I hate losing. I mean, I don't rage. I mean, I could rage, but I don't. I got other stuff to rage about. Like when there's no pickles. Or when I want a pizza and it's too late for a pizza. You know, important things. Important food related things. Okay. Trying to get this foot painted without touching the armor, like I told you would be a nightmare. Well, we did it. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, let's... Wrong fucking one again. Getting that foot painted. We're getting there, you know? There. Manual focus is not cool. I read that it's not cool. I read that it shows unprofessionalism or some shit like that. But, as you can see, I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. I'm almost 40 fucking years old. I mean, I'm not saying I shouldn't learn. I need to learn still. I mean, that's why I'm doing this. I'm here, hoping you people will tell me what I need to fix. But sometimes the old man comes out, and I'm like, I will do whatever the goddamn hell I want to. And then I do. Is it wrong sometimes? Is it a mistake? Fucking right, it's a mistake. Were there easier ways to do what I was trying to do? Fucking right, there was easier ways. I'm not, you know. Okay. Oh, my posture. Let's stretch out, stretch your back here. Pop those bones. Pop them bones. God, I hate myself. I don't know how I'm supposed to get. I'm gonna try. I was gonna pretend it wasn't there and be like, oh, I forgot it, but let's go in. Let's just go in. Fucking balls to the wall. Paint between the armor. Then hit the microphone and make a loud noise. That's good, Patrick Johnson. Good job, good job. That was good. Get up in them armor. Get the scales painted. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, we gotta go backwards a little bit. You know? Doesn't matter. We're gonna go get some more of that dwarven bronze. Unless this is still... Nope, it's dry as fuck. Yep. Because we gotta get that arm painted. And dwarven bronze. I don't know about that. Okay, we're good. I was afraid I didn't get the red off. You know what I'm saying? That would have had bright red, bronze, stupid fucking shit on there, and I would have probably. You can't see my face. I probably would have shed a couple fucking tears. You know, you don't know. You don't know what I'm doing. I could be shedding tears right now. I don't know why I'm threatening to cry on you. I don't know what that's about, but you know, here we are. Let's go through this journey together, I guess. Holy shit, it's hot in here. I'm gonna have to turn on that fan. Because, ugh. Well, don't wear it. Oh my god. Like, look how much. How did I even get that much gold on me? Where did it come from? I don't know. Okay. Just gonna accept it and move on, I guess, because I don't know what I'm so. I don't know what I'm supposed to, like what happened? I don't know where it came from. Speaking of gold, that could use another layer. So it's dry as fuck now. So that's what we'll do. Is this dry over here? Nope. Let's paint this Now this will be probably... Yeah, that's the last layer of that shit. Okay. Now. Going back to this cloak. I don't know what's going on here. One drop of water? Okay. Yeah, I bragged and said I was gonna use that other green. You know, maybe learn how to use it, but I'm glad I didn't. Because I really like how this second layer is going on. I think it looks really good. Okay. And this one will be layer 2 on the back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn on this fan because, gee golly, it's a little too much in here. Fucking God. Okay. Don't touch that part, stupid. Alright, let's try. Go ahead. Get in here. Paint part of the cloak that goes in here. Yeah, get it on his face like that. That's awesome. Yeah. Really love that. I have to go back and fix that. Then, yeah, we're gonna have to repaint that one too. But hey, you know, it's a learning experience. That's the second layer. Down. Okay, your sword hurts my feelings a lot. Just don't think that it's popping like it should. Not looking good. Plus it's bent as hell, so if you didn't know, if I would have thought about it, if you get a mini and the sword or hand or whatever is bent a little bit, you just stick it in really warm water get that plastic loose and you can bend that right back into shape. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, it's not doing it. Sorry. Definitely. We'll probably hit the bottom part of this sword with Leadbelcher. Give that contrast. That way there's some difference in it. Okay. Now we have to do some accent. Need brown for a pouch and a belt, and that. We also need maybe pink for his mouth, and maybe white for his teeth. I mean, I could have painted his belt and the rest of his stuff the same bronze, but I didn't want to. The only real fucking reason I have. Okay. Running out of this brown too? Oh, no. No, I'm not. Ha ha ha. Joking. Just kidding. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Bit more brown. Small places. Okay. I think we're done with the brown. Also, while painting and moving around, this happens a lot all the time, is I found other parts of his leg that we can paint. Just a little bit though. I actually don't know how I'm supposed to get down in there, but try. Cool. Paint it over the middle. Okay. Nice. And then we'll do some more green up in here. Turn this around and start another layer of green. Because I think it needs to be a little darker. Getting closer, getting closer. Not there quite yet. Let's drop the mini as much as we can. You know, just for fun. Alright, now this is another nerve-wracking part. Try that again. There we go. It's coming out like gross. Alright. Okay. There we go. Got that ink inside of the mouth over with. God help us. Forgot that I got some green right there on the side of the face, so we gotta spot that off. Alright. Okay. Now we gotta get back into that lead filter. Get some spots where I painted it red down here. Open it back up. Do some stuff with that. You know. And he could have had red armor, but I don't fucking think so. And this green spot has to go back to silver. There's that. Okay. Now, there's a few other things we gotta do. The first thing, before I forget, we are going to get this base painted. It's just gonna be a brown. Okay, am I gonna have to use this now? There we go. That's too much paint. That was like, what the fuck? Was I gonna paint a wall or something there? All right. The brown is painted. Now, gonna assume that cloak. Good, good. Love it. Love it. Remember what I said. Always throw your mini around just in case you break it, so all the hard work you've done, you know, goes out the fucking window. Okay, that's true. Another layer? Oh, green. Okay. Now, we'll let that green dry, but we gotta do a little bit more to it. And then I don't know why this thing isn't working. So, what we do now is the part that always scares me. We shade the motherfucker. We're not gonna shade the cloak though. Whoa. I don't know my music there for a minute. It's like, are you still fucking there? Wait, shouldn't you be asleep? Aren't you an adult? Okay. Got a little bit too much shade in there. Try to pull some of it down and out. Okay. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? So there we go. Let's do this. And normally, I would do like a flesh wash, is what it's called, on the skin. But his flesh is scales. So we can kind of just use the same shade on him as we do everything else. Makes it more simple, really. Already you can see how much darker he is. Pulling up a little too much there. Let's move that on down. Okay. Okay, we're getting a little too much. See if we can get some of that off of here. There we go. All right. Okay. So there's that. That's gonna take a little bit to draw. You're not gonna focus in, camera. You're not gonna try it all on. Not even if I like push it in. Right here. Oh, right here. Nothing. Really? Oh, let's see if we can do something about that. Figure video. Let's not do autofocus. You can see what he looks like with the shader. Now, the cloak, I'm gonna do something a little different. This is something new I'm gonna try. I'm gonna dab. Oh wow, that was way too fucking much. Cool. What I'm trying to do is make a wash that's a little greener. A green wash. Alright, here we go. Let's try this. First time I've ever tried this. Why not do it while people can watch me fuck up? You know? Why not? Why not? Why not? Here we go. Hmm. Well, I fucking love it, actually. Excellent, dude. Yeah. Let's go in here and hit this. Look at that. Okay. All right. Okay, now we have to let this dry. Right. I want to do something that I think will make the cloak at least pop. Alright, so you see that wash is already darkened in the layers, right? So again, if you didn't watch before, I'm gonna take some of the green and do what I did before. So this is the green I've been using. Right, I use this green. I use the green for that other thing. It's just a wild emerald. Okay. So I drop some of that on the palette, right? But then I take this white, like air brush paint. It's called White Scar, right? So I mix it up with the green. No, it's not enough. You know what? That's not gonna work. That's too runny. It's not what I want. I want to make sharp lines. All right. So what I need to do, I'll use some of this regular white. Drop it on here. Drop some of this green. Where do the fucking put that here? Yeah, take the two. Okay. A light green with it. Let's get this off the brush. Sorry. Trying to clean my brush off there. Alright. So, what you need to do, or what I'm hoping to do, is that look where the light hits it. Just white. Yeah. Just do some little light green lines. Like that. On the top. That. See if you can. You see, like in here is where I put those white lines, like to kind of give it a big contrast. I actually think that's all I want to do. Hold on here. Okay. I mean, let's. That one's deeper, but I think that it would work maybe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Again, knock your mini over as much as you can. Okay, so that's the first time that I've ever tried that. I think it worked out pretty good. Well, that was supposed to be a short paint, but that lasted 2 hours. So, I think we're going to be done for the night. As always, thanks for watching. For commenting, if you commented. Also like lurkers. People that don't comment and just watch, you know? That's always awesome. I really appreciate anything, any support whatsoever. I don't have. You could request certain things that I could try to paint, but you don't understand. Like I have watched so many videos on how to do highlights like that, and granted, it is still in the process, right? But that's pretty fucking awesome. I'm really proud of my cloak there. Really, really, really feeling it, you know? It's really cool. But yeah, you know, it's where I am. It's 2:35. Gotta be up early. Gotta do adult things. This is fun. Again, it's always fun. And I really think that next time we might paint his friend. I don't know. Or we might paint the scary winged lady, you know? Maybe we'll do that. Let's put these bases back in here. I don't have glue with me, so I can't really do anything about that right now. Let's get this brush cleaned up. But again, Sundays at some point, sometime, I will be painting something. Because it's Something Sundays, as titled. Okay, let's see here. We're going to take him downstairs and let him dry. I do believe. Yeah, he's still got to dry. So he's still left to dry. We didn't get to her. But maybe next time, you know? Maybe next time. All right. Again,
Thanks to my friend Patrick, other Patrick, for making this cup for me. It was really cool. Using it as my paint cup tonight. Here's my actual drink cup. What I found by accident is that you gotta have them separate, because I've dipped my paint in my paint cup, or in my drink cup, my paintbrush in it, more than once, and it doesn't make your drink taste good at all, ever. So there's that. But you know, that's what it is. Sometimes you do that because, you know, well, I mean, I didn't drink the paint. There's some painters that actually wet their brush with their mouth, but I don't do that either, you know. Let me get this set up here. You know, get things situated back to where they were. Wow. Knock over some shit. Let's do that too. This normally is what I call the Frank cam. And the other thing, the other camera, this one up here, it's normally my face cam. But it looks like everything's all back in order. So, until next time, thank you again for watching. Thanks for listening. If you got any tips, send them my way. Because tomorrow's Monday, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be kind. I hope that you have a good Monday. If it starts off bad, you always have a chance to make it better. So until then, I'll see you around.